Yeah.
Can I borrow a swimsuit?
Mm-hmm. We're recording.
It's weird. It's actually convenient because we're at a resort, aren't we?
We are.
Where are we?
We're at the D- Beach Resort in Daytona, Fen.
500.
500.
We're at the Daytona 500.
500 times. 500 times.
500 chats.
500 days of summer.
That movie wasn't that good. I know.
That's the one with Ray Romano.
Yeah.
So,
not as serious anymore.
Sorry.
D- chats. I'm Greg.
I'm Brian.
And I'm D- chats.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
We like music. It's a thing we like.
He likes music. I like his music.
Greg, what was I listening to today?
Jim Croce?
No.
Oh, fuck.
What were you
Wait. Square Pusher?
No, not today. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Were you listening to me? What was I listening to for you?
I was listening to Brian, who was listening to me listen to Bus Driver, Temporary Forever. He is a California alternative hip-hop act, rapper, and he is weird. He's a weird guy. He's a strange guy in person. His flows are weird, and the album is so good. His lyrics are bizarre. He's a bizarre man, and he is just, it's excellent. The tracks on that album are consistently good, and there is a skit of him freestyling at a drive-thru.
And no pendants and pen.
What were you listening to today?
I was listening. Hey, you can't do that. No, I don't want swag.
Oh, let me help.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
Okay. Okay, I'll wait.
Yeah, you wait.
I was listening.
Croce?
No,
Square
I'll
Pusher?
tell you right now.
Oh, fucking.
I was listening to Zerath 2.
Were you?
Yeah,
Hey, it's cool.
Zerath is awesome.
Zerath is
I
awesome.
forgot which one of my friends recommended Zerath to me, and then I remembered just now that it was you.
Oh, that's convenient.
Thank you.
No problem.
How would you describe Zerath's sound?
Alright, what they were doing when they started making music was they wanted to do extreme metal, but they wanted to have a film music angle. So they had a really cinematic, extreme death metal sound, but it's very expansive. It covers a lot of ground and emotions, and it's very explorative. And that's what I think of Zerath. That's my impression of it. What's your impression of this? What do you listen to?
Great, absolutely love it. It's very, yeah, you're right, very cinematic in nature. Zerath, excellent stuff. Great metal also. Extreme metal, but very cinematic in nature. And now to the review.
You want to start over? There's so many parts.
I guess it's just.
They're not going to stop coming, dude.
Let's go somewhere else.
Yeah, let's go to Window.
It's traffic hour, also known as rush hour, also known as people are getting out of work.
Rush Hour is that movie with Sean Penn, right?
And Sean Connery.
Yeah.
It's called
Denzel Washington.
Call it Double Sean. That's that to everyone who doesn't want to hold hands until marriage. Just saying. Where were we?
We were starting our review. Faith No More,
Faith No More.
Soul Invictus.
So they're also industrial band.
Oh,
They are.
cool.
Well, they're
Nice.
in the industrial movement. They're more neo-folk.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they're good. Listen to Soul Invictus.
All right, Faith No More.
Faith No More.
You have more of a background. Do it.
love Faith No More. They're absolutely one of my favorite bands. Like I've been obsessed with Faith No More since I was a youngster. I own like all their albums. I don't really like their Chuck Mosley stuff. When Mike Patton came in, everything changed and everything began to be awesome. The Real Thing's awesome. Angel Dust is awesome. My favorite album, King for a Day, is awesome. Don't Wave to Cars. Talk about Faith No More. and Album of the Year is awesome. They make dope stuff consistently. I love them. I totally love them. They broke up. It was upsetting because I'd never seen them.
I was 8 when they broke up.
So I was like young. I was like
5. Yeah.
I was so upset. I'd been listening to Faith No More for 5 years. That's a lie. But when I grew up and started listening to Faith No More and realized they were broken up, it was upsetting. That's what I'm trying to say. And then they got back together, and then I was gonna see a show with my girlfriend at the time, and then I missed the show and didn't see Faith No More. Then Mike Patton started doing Tomahawk for whatever the fucking reason. David Yow should just stick in the Jesus Lizard. He's way better there. Scratch Acid isn't that good. I'm saying it. Scratch Acid isn't that good. I'm sorry. Jesus Lizard's way better. Okay, so Faith No More. They got back together. Semi-original lineup, I think.
Semi,
yeah.
with the exception of Jim Martin.
Right, who left
John Hudson is the guy? Something Hudson. Hudson. Well, either way, he was the guitarist when they broke up. So he was the last guitarist. Jim Martin just doesn't want to do music anymore. He's growing pumpkins and gourds.
I like squashes. Do you like butternut squash?
I really
oh my
don't.
god, it's so good. You don't like it?
Nah, not really. I don't like gourds too much. I'm sorry.
I don't like gourds too much. Brian. Soul Invictus. This was an album. What did you think of it?
I felt favorably. Now, this is their first album since, well, the first piece of new material that they...
Since album of the year.
Yes, it's album of the year. So a lot of hype was behind this. I felt favorably. I have friends who didn't feel so favorably. I felt favorably. I thought the songs were cool. I always loved the mix on Faith No More records.
Yeah.
I mean,
Their guitar tones are tight.
Yeah,
I like the
guitar tones are tight, but the guitar is actually used more as a space filler, where bass or keyboards would go, but no, bass or keys, and they're more up front, guitar is more behind, but it fills out great. So I like the sound of it very, very much, but I song-wise, some hooked me, some kind of lost me. Kind of down the middle on it. What about you?
Dude, what song? Besides Motherfucker, I know.
Motherfucker's fun. And I've always enjoyed Superhero, but aside from that, I think Sunnyside Up was pretty cool. Sunnyside Up was fun.
Fucking hated that song.
Really?
Fucking hated that song. I hated it, I hated it. I hated it.
What do you think of the album?
I hated it. I hated it. I hated it. I hated the album. I really hated the album because this was the first time I'd ever heard Faith No More blowing it. And to me, that was them blowing it. Because they, I don't know, I think what they did is they tried to like redo that like simplicity thing they've been trying to do over the past few albums and did well. Like, you know the song Caffeine?
I do,
Dust?
yeah,
It's a great song,
It's
right?
a great one, yeah.
What they do in that song, which I think is really cool, is it's really simple. It's really simple. It was written by Mike Patton in a day, like when he stayed up all night. Like, that's why it's called Caffeine. And it's a great song. Like, he has the riffs down, the grooves are there, the hooks are fucking there. That's the thing, is the hooks are there. Every song tries to do this like, oh, it's simple, but it's cool. But it's not cool because there's no hooks, because Mike Patton was in Tomahawk, and Tomahawk blows. I don't get it. I don't. Fuck.
Okay.
They didn't.
It's fine.
No,
it's
it's
okay.
not fine. No, Faith No More. That's all.
Two songs that I think, take a second, two songs I think are very interesting, especially back to back, are Separation Anxiety and Cone of Shame. Now those two songs, when they ultimately build up, I think is really cool, but they both
Where was the build up? I'm sorry to interrupt.
They take so long, like 5 minutes in.
The song's like 5 minutes.
I know.
Oh, cool. All right, good.
So when the songs build up, like those especially, it's cool, but my big complaint is that it takes so long, very long intros. I think the opener, Soul Invictus, not much of a song, more of an opener, I thought was cool, very dark, and I actually kind of enjoyed that. Matador I wasn't into, but the ending was cool. Again, long until the build-up, which is close to the end anyway. So, like, there were more parts than songs I liked.
I fucking disagree. Like, fundamentally, I disagree. I don't think the build-ups were good. Like, any of the, I know you said the build-ups weren't good.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I don't think that they built out at all. I didn't really think they built up, frankly, at all. I think they wrote on a riff, like one fucking riff that's not even that good for like 5.5 minutes. Great. Good job, guys. Great job. You know, this morning before I listened to this album, I listened to Fantomas, and I listened to Mr. Bungle, and I listened to Really Faith No More. And it was, what the fuck? I'm so upset. I didn't like Sunnyside Up. I didn't like Separation Anxiety. I didn't like Black Friday. I liked the opener okay. Motherfucker was cool. It wasn't really Faith No More, but it doesn't matter. It was cool. I don't know.
Would you recommend the Standing Room?
I don't know, I guess. Like, I mean, not Faith No More fans. I wouldn't do that because it utterly disappointed me. But, Tomahawk fans.
Really?
Yeah, I really would.
Tomahawk
I think it's
fans, okay.
really similar to Tomahawk. They came out with the album Oddfellows a couple years ago. It reminded me of that album a lot. I'm not into it. If you're into it, good.
I'm going to close this off with a question, and it's going to be a tough one, because you see some bands who are older, been around a long time, and who consistently keep putting out albums like Megadeth, not comparing the two, but it's just one piece of shit after the next. This, however, was the return of Faith No More. You didn't like it, but something like this begs the question, does the industry, does the world still need Faith No More?
I don't think they ever needed Faith No More. I just think Faith No More was generous enough to lend their presence.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, genuinely. I don't know how many fans were influenced by the stuff that Rage Against the Machine.
Oh yeah, I guess some didn't even hear that.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think they're a fantastic band, and if you don't like know Faith No More past Epic, like listen to them a lot. Listen to them frequently, and concurrent with other things. Listen to them when you're taking your grandma to the vet. Better do that. Take your grandma to the vet.
Maybe later. Yeah, I like Faith No More.
Pretty good.
Well,
Would you recommend it to anyone? I don't know.
I would, but I don't know. I might recommend certain songs to certain people I know. That's kind of it. It's kind of tough with Faith No More because they're so out there, just in general. Would they be widely accepted even now, like outside of their fan community? I'm not even sure.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's another conversation, but yeah, okay, whatever.
Thanks for
Lee is
watching.
D- chats. See you, Lee.
There's a storm coming.
Okay, we gotta get out now.